Oh, folks. Oh, good gravy. Oh, we got a big one tonight. It's a big one. Done some studying. As soon as Todd gets in here, it's going to be balls to the wall. I don't know if you guys are ready. Well, hello. You. Waiting for Todd Holloman. For talking shit. Lord. Morning.
Morning. How are you, sir?
Oh, fine.
Looks like it's me and you are the only ones on here right now. Nope, there's somebody.
There's old two-legged mule, which is what
That's my friend Chris. What's up, man?
that's what they call this whole damn live stream. You and I.
It's the two-legged mule show.
Oh, hey, Kayla.
There's Kayla.
What's up, man? What up, friend Chris? I just drained my the last of my dant, but I comes prepared.
Fresh bottle of the JW Dant, the official bourbon of Todd and Cory's healing journey on Instagram Live.
Kayla wants to know what we're drinking.
I'm enjoying a lovely Pinot Grigio.
The burb, doing my burb.
I'm getting wine drunk today.
You should, because I've got a barn burn tonight. Let me go ahead and tell you, because I did some goddamn research today.
Holy shit! What do we got going on?
We'll get there. Hello, Toby.
Toby.
How's everything going? Oh, hope everybody's having a wonderful Easter Sunday. Hope everybody went to their service, no matter what the damn government says. Listen to them. You back on that mezza Corona there, I see.
Exactly. It's delicious. I like it. Yeah, government Constitution says I can go to church and catch a deadly disease if I want.
Right. Yes.
God damn it.
Yes, Toby, we are on here all the dang time. What else are we doing? We're on here a bunch. But, hey, Todd and I are both still working. We're both essential.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cory's working, I'm working. So, I mean, we do this for y'all because we do this for the non-essential people out there.
Toby wants to know if we've taken Union City yet in the great the great war between Kentucky and Tennessee is coming.
We'll get around to it.
I mean, we'll take it, but we'll get that shit right back. Have you been to Union City? You're looking. You have Paris too. Here's something I was thinking about when I think about the war of Southern inaction. Before, like, the bad thing about us going to war with Tennessee is we already kicked their ass in the Great Whiskey Wars so bad. It's just gonna be, it's really just an insult to injury.
Yeah, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but we've got the Bourbon Trail, obviously, here in Kentucky.
Okay.
Is there a Tennessee Whiskey Trail? If there is, I'm not aware of it.
Yeah, but it's all grown over.
It's either gravel or chip and seal all the way.
Yeah. It's more like when your friends and you would go off in the woods and dig up some dirt and make a bike ramp. That's pretty much what it is. And then somebody gets...
and that ramp leads to the Jack Daniels distillery, and then that's pretty much the only stop.
That's right. Dickel. Hey,
jump a bike ramp into the Jack Daniels distillery. There's your Tennessee Whiskey Trail.
Uh-huh. Jonas is here. Jonas sending me a lot of uplifting information earlier. Very, very, very wonderful conversation I had. about how we're all going to die. Toby, Toby says the gateway to Paris is paved with skull spittle. don't don't get caught slipping. They call Paris Little Long Cut. Is that right?
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Little long cut.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start. The invasion will start in Hazel, Kentucky, and we'll just like slide on that spittle right into Paris. Slide right into Bo Cephas's house.
It is. I mean, they closed all the good water parks, so why not make it a nice dip park?
Dip and slide.
Yep. So, I hope everybody's doing wonderfully. I don't see the usual Joel and Adam on here. I hope they didn't roan up.
You get a different crowd on Sundays, Cory.
They're at service.
They're at mass.
Yeah. Is that what Catholics do? They mass, or is that just a Christmas thing?
I think there's lots of mass. I think it's all mass.
It's a mass, all right.
Sometimes they do matter.
I really don't even care. I don't even know why I asked that question. I do want to bring up again. We've been talking about a lot of large sons of celebrities. You know, we discovered Chris Christopherson has a large son named Jody, who is a pro wrestler. Goes by War Pig Jody.
War Pig Jody.
Yep, there he is.
When the moon is full, he goes full hog.
I love that both of these are watermarked with Fine Art America, because I could. That's what the arts have become in the Trump administration is wrestling and Christopherson.
I can't wait for Larry the Cable Guy to get his Kennedy Center honors. He better rip the fucking arms out of a tuxedo, because it's coming.
But yesterday we talked for a while about this large son that we discovered, and we're talking about Wolfgang Van Halen, the son of Eddie, who usurped the the bass duties in Van Halen from Michael Anthony, who most likely has a large son. I did research this today, and I couldn't find anything.
I guarantee you there's one out there somewhere.
Yeah. But yeah, that's that's old Wolfgang there. And oh, yeah, I found an older picture of Wolfgang when he was a young buck with Papa. And he was large even back in the day, you know.
Why do celebrities repeatedly produce large sons?
I don't know, and it's a weird thing, because there's not, and I've looked into this too. There's not a lot of large daughters. Of course, I mean it's kind of tacky to, you know, to comment on a woman's largeness, but other than like Sarah Huckabee, which that whole Huckabee family are just monstrous creatures, but. We've definitely talked about Mike's large son who killed that.
Oh, the Huckabee family are large. They're fucking bog dwellers. They're fucking monstrous pieces of shit.
They're filthy. I mean, you pretty much have to. I mean, get into their house, you have to answer a riddle. I mean, they're monstrous people.
I mean, they clean up for the TV, but if you catch them at home, it looks like a family of swamp things.
Yeah, and that large son, killed that dog at camp. True
story.
Yeah. But yeah,
Toby says that's Seth Rogen Van Hagar.
Van Rogar. But so the conversation last night led into Chicken Foot, which is the super group with Sammy Hagar, Michael Anthony, since he got kicked out. They both got kicked out of Van Halen for having side gigs.
Sammy making tequila, Michael Anthony for making hot sauce.
Yeah, you were either 100% with Alex and Eddie, or you're out of there. You're starting Chicken Foot with
done.
Ted.
Cut off.
Yeah. Yeah, congrats. Now your drummer is the guy from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
And your first single is "Oh Yeah" for promotional use only.
Yeah, Foot is here. Down here talking mad shit.
Hi, Foot. She's a good girl.
Yeah, but so we were and Joe Satriani, of course. I forgot. How could we forget him?
The Silver Surfer of
That's
guitarists.
right. But we the question came up last night, like how Chickenfoot got their name. Well, let me tell you, it's quite the tale.
You actually researched it?
So there, that logo is the footprint of a chicken. Um, and when they were first jamming, before they added Satriani, okay, here's what Michael Anthony said. There are 3 talons on a chicken's foot, and there were 3 of us. Yeah. So there you go. It's just it's one of those magical stories. It's like one of those stories about how the Beatles met. The formation of Chickenfoot.
Three talons on a chicken foot, and 3 of us.
Yeah.
Got it.
Because there's only one animal in God's green earth that has 3 talons.
Well, then they fucked it up and added a 4th member, so there was 4 of them, but they still went with Chickenfoot.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they put high heels on their chicken.
I mean, it's amazing that, like, famous rock and roll or pop duos like the Pet Shop Boys didn't go, hey, an elephant has 2 tusks. We're the Elephant Boys.
Yeah. Okay, Kayla said less Chickenfoot, more Foot. I hesitate to turn my phone right now because I've become a pig of a man in this situation. I'm Pigfoot. I'm telling you, my apartment is absolutely disgusting right now because I've been drinking my fucking tits off every night.
Same.
Two-Legged Mule said drummers don't count.
especially drummers from the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Thank you for not saying bass players for once. Tired of the bass player jokes.
I mean, look at Wolfgang there sporting his bass.
Yeah, tell me bass players don't matter. He was born to matter. So yeah, one of the other large sons, early large son, it might have been the first large son we talked about was Nicolas Cage's large goth son, Weston.
Yeah,
which Weston's in a metal band that sucks really bad. He's large, goth, has a horrible Instagram account. Don't look it up. Hold on, I got to go back a ways to find a pic of West because I've got so many Robert Zadar pictures.
we were very Zadar intensive for a few episodes there.
This is true.
I have a feeling like Chickenfoot is the new Zadar.
Yeah. So there's Weston. Very large, very goth. You typically you're either a large son or a goth son. Cher has the goth son. Billy Ray Cyrus has the goth son. I mean, this is the perfect storm of awful with this guy.
Yeah, they're large, they're goth, or they're large and goth.
Yeah, and we brought up early on. Also, you brought up his son Kal-El Cage. So
named after Superman.
Yeah, and he's a younger man, but I found a recent picture of Kal-El.
Nice.
And let me tell you, he's got the potential for some largeness. There he is on the left there.
Oh, it's him. Oh, yep. He is medium on his way to large.
Look at the calves. The calves is a good indicator of how large he's going to get. It's like when you look at paws on a dog. you look
Exactly, Cory. He's going to grow into them calves.
you look at the calves on a large son, and when they're young, and you know they're going to get big.
Oh, see, Nathan Blake Lynn just said, "Look at those calves." He knows.
And Nathan should know. Nathan's a historian. How old is he? 4.5, Caleb.
Yep, you're looking at a toddler.
Unless this is some Lord of the Rings forced perspective shit, that is going to be a humdinger of a large boy.
Mm.
Yeah.
Jury's still out on whether he's going to become goth, though. It'll be interesting to watch.
I mean, he's got the potential for it. He's wearing a black shirt, but that doesn't mean much.
He's got the black hair and the black shirt. I mean, but, he's also rocking, looks like a hoodie and some shorts. So who knows? It could go either way.
Some nice basketball shorts.
Yeah.
I'm wondering where the genes are for creating these large sons, because I mean Nicolas Cage isn't a particularly large man, and he's a Coppola, not well known for being like a large family.
No, just Francis.
Francis is large because he's consumes too much.
Francis eats a lot of pasta, drinks a lot of wine.
Yeah, but I mean you look at Sophia. I mean they're
Yeah.
not a large family, so I don't know where these Nick Cage genes are coming from.
I want to know what Nick Cage has in those paper sacks he's carrying. I want to know what kind of shopping excursion they just went on.
I mean, maybe it's some kind of chemicals he injects into his sperm to create large sons.
There's probably a shop out there in Los Angeles that sells just such a formula.
Most certainly. I don't know when this was taken. I don't know if they're social distancing or not, but it doesn't appear to be.
I'm gonna say this. I have been in a room with Nicolas Cage, and this was a couple of years ago, but he was not a social distancer. No, he likes touching people.
I mean,
he likes being close.
I mean, he definitely touched my heart years ago. Yeah, but again, you guys, if you have any questions, comments, subjects, anything you want to talk about, we'll talk about whatever. I mean, we'll talk about large sons forever.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Hey, while we're waiting for that, how about a quick episode of Todd's Record Roundup? Well, Cory, it's Easter Sunday.
Yeah.
And I have chosen for Easter Sunday a very special album. So just a suggestion for you to listen to when you're quarantining and isolating. It's the Oak Ridge Boys, International.
What's international about that? Because they're dressed like the Kinks or something?
I mean, look at those guys. Yeah. Is it the Oak Ridge Boys or is it Jerry and the Pacemakers? We don't know. This is, of course, before they became a country band, so none of these guys are any of the Oak Ridge Boys we all know and love now. On the back of the album, it says, "In this part of the country, the name Oak Ridge brings to the minds of most people a place in Tennessee noted for atomic energy and dynamic power."
True.
But also in this part of the country and very rapidly in the rest of the world as well, the name Oak Ridge is being associated with 5 young men that have more energy and more dynamic power than that other Oak Ridge.
Uh-oh.
They're atomic.
Oh.
They're nuclear. And, of course, it's Easter, so, we have the song, "The Coming of the Lord."
Oh, beautiful. Oh, God. This Instagram ain't worth a lick, y'all. Yeesh. It's always messing up. I mean, I get a lot of people are on there doing their live streams and what have yous. But geez Louise. Back. Kayla's back, thank goodness. Yeah, this Instagram, Nathan's back. Thank the Lord. Nathan said you said coming in Lord. That's what
I did. That was kind of the point.
that's what knocked the wind out of our live stream there.
It says if the Lord Himself reached down and stopped the feed. I tell you, Cory. You know what else needs the dynamic and atomic power of the Oak Ridge Boys? Fucking Instagram.
I heard that. It definitely needs a deep voice guy.
Chris said, "Tout God again, mofo." I've learned my lesson.
Yeah, the Oak Ridge Boys. Yeah, they're wonderful, wonderful act.
Oak Ridge Boys sang back up on a Paul Simon song.
Well, that's wonderful.
Slip sliding away.
Here we
That's
go.
Oak Ridge Boys.
I ain't supposed to listen to the Oak Ridge Boys.
Okay, all right, Austin. Now I know your mama doesn't let you listen to a lot of music, but the Oak Ridge Boys are about as wholesome and as Christian as you can get.
Oh, they're sinners.
No, they're not, Austin.
They
Your mom's wrong.
they make relations with wood, with the oaks.
No. They're named after a town in Tennessee where they created nuclear Holocaust weapons.
Oh, well, that's okay.
Oh yeah, that's perfectly fine and part of God's plan. See, so you can listen to the Oak Ridge Boys. Cue up Elvira and have yourself a good time.
As long as it's MAGA.
Oh, I'm pretty sure the Oak Ridge Boys are MAGA.
Okay, I'll talk to Mama about it.
Yeah, you have a talk with her because you're missing out on some really fine music with wonderful 4-part harmonies.
I miss out on a lot of things because everything's a sin.
Well, not everything is a sin, Austin. You're just gonna have to have a heart-to-heart talk with your mama.
No.
This is our lives now.
What I'm looking forward to is the next time the real life Austin is on the podcast again.
Oh God. Oh, Nathan's asking about Dimebag Darrell. Did he do an album with the Orb?
Oak Ridge Boys.
Holy shit! Wouldn't it be great if the Oak Ridge Boys like evolved into a prog rock band called Orb?
That would be amazing.
I think it's canon on the live stream that that Dimebag Darrell actually fathered Austin. I think that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my daddy the attendees, the Woodstock people killed him.
That is true. That is absolutely true.
He was a reefer.
Sorry for your loss.
It was a reefer deal gone bad.
And then of course there's Austin's famous grandfather Rance Matting, who
Oh yeah.
he was on lots of TV shows back in the day.
It's true.
He's a character actor.
It's true. He was on. He appeared on the old Batman show back in the day.
Yep. As a henchman for the Penguin.
Bless his heart.
Actually, I don't think the Oak Ridge Boys ever sang background vocals on a Pantera song, but they did do a they did do a cover album of Cowboys from Hell. That was all.
Did they?
Yeah. They covered the entire album. They changed it to Cowboys from Heaven, though.
Well.
Yeah.
Austin was wrong about them being sinners.
Oh, the Oak Ridge Boys. The Oak Ridge Boys, they got keys to heaven, son.
Yeah, Austin.
Hey, Marley's here.
Hey, Marley. What else you got there, Todd? Yeah,
Oh, that's all I got. Just the one record for tonight.
that's good. What else do you need?
That's it.
Yeah. Well, hey,
What you got, Corey?
I got a random DVD pick. No, I don't. I got Uncut Gems in the mail today, so I'm excited about it. I'm gonna watch the shit out of it because it's amazing.
Just slap that thing in the player and hit repeat and let it play all night long.
I will. I will watch this shit forever. Like this is definitely like I loved it so much. I'm gonna. It's gonna be one of those movies. There's those movies you watch like at least once a year. I will totally watch that at least once a year.
Yeah, that one goes on my list along with Mad Max Fury Road, Zodiac, There Will Be Blood. All movies that I watch at least once a year.
Yeah.
There's, I watch. There's only a couple movies we can watch at my house.
What are those, Austin? What movies are you allowed to watch?
Well, we can watch Song of the South. And
Wait, first of all, how do you have a copy of Song of the South? I think that it's only available on like a Japanese laser disc.
Mama draws pictures of it. Wait, and then come Thanksgiving, we watch Birth of a Nation.
Oh no.
Somebody wants to know if we watched the other Safdie films, the Safdie brothers, director of Uncut Gems. I have not watched any of their other films yet.
I haven't either, Marley. And but when this came today, it reminded me that I hadn't seen them, so I put a Good Time on my watch list, and I'm gonna watch the shit out of it very soon.
Yeah, I need to watch Good Time too. It's streaming on one of them streaming platforms, either your Netflix or your Amazons or one of them.
Yeah. Speaking of Amazons, there's that large boy.
Wolfgang.
Marley says Good Time is on Netflix. Awesome. Yeah, I want to consume everything they made because I love Uncut Gems so much. It's just foul. I should not be able to like it as much as I do.
Corey's gonna watch that movie naked.
No, I'll probably bundle up and get myself get all sweaty,
Yeah.
get all worked up. It's a stressful movie in a good way.
It's very stressful. It's like Sensorama. I mean, it's the movie. One of the great things about the movie is how antagonistic toward the audience it is. I mean, it wants to fucking punish you.
Oh, I know, and it's amazing, and you don't even really realize why. It's just like Sandler's so damn good in it. Like I don't know. He exudes all of his manic, just his life. Like just imagining his life is just incredibly tiring to me.
And I love Dark Sandler. I mean, we got that in Punch Drunk Love, which is amazing. He brings out Dark Sandler every once in a while, and it's always great.
The Dark Sandler.
Yes.
His mother's name was Martha.
But yeah, it's his performance, but it's also the direction. It's the music plays a huge part in it. It's the editing. It's the soundtrack. Just I mean, the voices and the dialogue. I mean, it's.
Oh,
happened.
here we go.
There we go. But yeah, like I was saying, it's designed to be uncomfortable, and it's brilliant.
Oh yeah, I mean they wrote scripts. I mean most of the time you watch a movie and they're in a diner or something and everybody's in the background acting like they're talking. No, they're talking in this. Oh no, Todd's freezing up again. Oh,
are we good?
There we go. Yeah, I think so.
Uh-oh. You know what's about to happen? It's about to crash.
Uh-oh. Yeah, sorry about that. Shit's wacky again. Now when it gets like that, I just stop the damn thing and start it over again. I mean, mostly because I mean, there's a few people that actually that don't have Instagram but want to watch this for some reason because they have stupid lives. But we uploaded to YouTube and you can't do it if it crashes. So, oh, there we go.
Hey,
40.
back in the New York groove.
Yeah.
Ace Frehley.
Great.
There's Joel.
Joel, you finally made it. You've missed so much information on Large Sons.
Large Sons and Chickenfoot. We got to the bottom of the Chickenfoot mystery.
Yep. Nathan's got to go. He just caught a skunk in the trap.
Them's good eating, Cory.
Is that a euphemism for something?
I got a skunk in the trap and a badger in the car door.
Nathan said them fuckers is trying
Sunday night.
Nathan said them fuckers trying to get his eggs. Dear Lord, man.
Damn. I'm glad I live in town.
No shit. People have plenty of chickens in town.
I've got a few.
Yeah, there's a lot of damn there's a lot of chickens and there's a lot of raccoons to fight those chickens. The chicken's natural enemy, the raccoon. I've cracked my second bottle of damp. It's happened.
Hell yeah. Once again, JW Dan, official bourbon of Todd and Cory's healing journey on Instagram Live. JW Dan.
I feel helped.
When I drink Dan, it's like being hugged. It's a hug in a bottle.
Oh, for sure. But I'll tell you what. Okay, here's another thing I did today against my better judgment, and I think we're gonna wrap it up here shortly. But since I had to, usually I suffer in these ways, and you guys don't. So I'm gonna go ahead and force you guys to listen to the Chickenfoot single. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, for promotional use only.
For promotional use only.
It's the whole song title.
It's really bad. Can you hear that? Most generic, like, white guy blues riff. You get the point there. Hold on. That line I closed on there was, when I was a young man, I slept around. Sung by Sammy fucking Hagar. Like, he's not still sleeping.
Yeah.
I mean, the motherfucker exists on tequila.
Tequila and driving over 55.
Yeah, you ain't gonna tame that stallion.
Nope, he's a wild horse and he's got to run, baby.
Can't pin a cloud to the ground.
That sounded kind of like the Red Hot Chili Peppers if Michael Anthony had beaten Flea to death with his bass.
Oh yeah, it's real bad. I mean, oh hey Steven. I listened to the whole damn thing because research.
Oh my God, Cory.
It's bad. Of course, Satriani's got some hot licks. He's got a hot guitar solo that happens later on.
So are all the songs about how they used to get laid when they were younger?
Like they're like he's still not like, I'm sure like Sammy Hagar, he's got to be what, pushing 70 or something.
Getting up there.
I mean, I'm sure he's married, but it's not like he's like not having sex with the nanny or something.
Something.
And by that I mean Fran Drescher.
That is a show I would watch.
So yeah, that was Chickenfoot, the supergroup Chickenfoot, with their hit single "Oh Yeah" for promotional use only.
Thank you for sharing that with us, Cory. Thanks for taking the hit on that one for us.
Yeah, just don't record anything and like repost this.
Steven says he likes Van Halen, not Van Hagar.
Yeah,
Hey, Steven, how do you feel about Van Sharon?
and how do you feel about Wolfgang Van Halen, the son of Eddie, who replaced Michael Anthony, who was kicked out of the band for selling hot sauce on the side?
Which led to the creation of Chickenfoot with Sammy Hagar, who was kicked out of Van Halen for making tequila.
And by the way, Steven said, "Nice hat, Todd." Steven, look at this quarantine hat. Son of a bitch, dude. We've been through.
Cory, I think honestly, I think when we're able to podcast again, I think we need to start a podcast that is devoted exclusively to Van Halen and all the offshoots of Van Halen.
There's no way I can continue talking about this in my life for much longer. I mean, I will talk about Large Sons all day, all damn day. I mean, that's how we discovered Chickenfoot, for the love of Pete. But yeah, I don't want to talk about anything. Van Halen, and Steven said he liked Van Halen, not Van Hagar. I mean, Van Halen had some kick-ass songs early on, but
oh, absolutely.
Yeah, but I don't want to. I'm not a fan. Steven, thank you for complimenting my hat. Finally, Steven, these are quarantine hats, and if you're not wearing you gotta listen to Governor Andrew. You wear your quarantine hats when you're indoors. You take them off when you go out.
And you wear them whenever you watch our healing journey here on the Instagram live feed.
Very true.
And you send us a picture of yourself in the quarantine hat, and we will feature it like we're featuring Wolfgang Van Halen.
Yeah.
On screen.
Yeah, because there's local rocker Lou Jaton sent us a picture of his quarantine hat.
Lou's entire head is quarantined.
Lou seriously went above and beyond with his quarantine, because I mean Lou Jaton, he was a weatherman for a long time, so he knows how to protect himself from elements.
Well, I mean, he's basically a scientist, Cory. And you know what? I'm going to tell you, if I saw Lou Jaton wearing his quarantine hat, mask, et cetera, I'd feel comfortable getting closer than 6 feet to him.
I'd probably hug the sumbitch.
Hell yeah.
Well, y'all. Oh, here's a great one too. Our friend Jonathan out there in Bardstown that's his quarantine hat. I got to say, that probably beats Lou's. I'm going to be honest here.
There, once again, entire head covered.
Yeah. I bet Kenny Rogers' large twins are probably not wearing quarantine hats of any kind.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Look how thick their hair is. I mean, how do you fit a hat over that?
They are the like pinnacle of thickness. Everything about them, from their eyebrows I can only imagine what kind of calves these boys have. Probably the thickest calves, and wherever they live, probably Arkansas.
They are apex thick. If they start a band, that'll be the name, Apex Thick.
Well, folks, we're probably going to wind it down here. So.
Yep. I think my phone's about to die, and I don't want to grab a charger. So
I don't blame you. Don't blame you. So it was wonderful to see you, Joel, Steven, everybody else who was on here. Y'all take care. Be loving. Be endure. You never hear Governor Andrew say that shit. He should be up there saying endure.
Endure.
Yeah.
Last.
Yeah. You never see him with a damn quarantine hat on. All right, you guys take care. Todd, you want to finish this off with a a single word of encouragement?
Good night.
Okay.